Yeah, hello everyone. Hello Ariel. Hello Valentin. How are you doing today?
Great. Good day to get
Amazing.
started.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited because today it's our first webinar in this year, and we're open our series of weekly webinars. And before we start, actually, I have some questions to our audience. First of all, please text to the chat where you're from and how are you doing today. And second question, if you have any ideas about our topic for webinars, if you have something special which you want to learn more from us, please text to the chat because in January we're preparing the subject list for all this year. And yeah, it will be really important for us to hear your feedback. And yeah, if you have any ideas about our webinars, about our events, please text to the chat, or also you could text to my email. Let me share the chat. Yes, I've sent this my email, and great. Okay, I think that's all about some organization process, and I want to uh, announce. Yeah, hey Shannon, I want to announce our today topic, and today we will talk more about sales strategies. I think it's a really important topic for all of us because sales is more interesting part. And yeah, I think we could make some podcast today and talk more about some sales strategies of 2025 and discuss more about which strategy will work better in 2026. Ariel, stage is yours. Please start.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for another opportunity to be here. Hello, Gary. Hello, Valentin. Hello, everybody. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year, you all. I see we already get Happy New Year in the comments. Let's make 2026 to be our best year of Boomerang Me or selling another products. Basically, as I always say, all the local businesses need this amazing software, and we have an opportunity to sell it. What would you like to start? Would you like to start like resuming 2025? How you want to do it? Please guide me.
Yeah, I think first of all, I want to introduce Valentin. Valentin is
Sure.
one of our successful agencies, and we already had some webinars, if I'm right, with Valentin. But before we start, Valentin, please tell more about yourself, about your journey. What are you doing? What did you do before Boomerang? And what's about your current result? I think it's just quick overview for our audience.
Sure. Thanks, Gary. So yeah, hi buddy, what's up? I'm Valentine and started like Boomerang about a year ago now, more than a year now. So pretty freaking happy about it. I used to come from like Go High Level, the whole world of Go High Level. Many of you might know it. So yeah, I used to work with like MedSpas for about like 6-7 years, mainly in the US, but also like UK, Canada, and like many other countries. So it was great, but many headaches, like clients always asking stuff at whatever time and requesting like weird stuff. And yeah, it just like a lot of time needed. So I wanted something a bit more passive and really well made. And I already had like like more than 2 years of experience within loyalty format spas. And then I saw Boomerang, like I was like, wait, this is awesome. And that's exactly what I've been trying to build in-house. And so it was much easier, already built, and I'm like, okay, cool. Now actually I can sell to more stuff that just med spa. So I actually just like changed the way I worked entirely. Now I mainly work in France because I'm French. I don't work with the US anymore, and I don't even focus in med spa. I just have like 2 med spas or 3, but most of them are restaurants and bars and some coffee shops as well. For the main parts, it works great. So far, I've had like 42 clients. And yeah, the goal of this year will be to push it to 80 clients, which was the goal of last year, but I will make it this year for real. So yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah, great. Thank you. I think it's a great result actually because sometimes I faced with some question on our workshop, on our webinar, how many clients could we have? Like, uh, is it real to have like 10 clients or 20 clients? I say like we have a client who have like 40 plus, 50 plus. Also, we have clients who have 100 plus, for example, Ariel. How many Ariel do you have clients right now?
We already onboarded pretty much. Active clients, we have more than 100.
Yeah.
We have, what I love about Boomerang Me, I would say what Valentin said, passive income. You get a client, you sell him, it doesn't take that much time, you onboard him, and that's it. Voila, the client is using the product, and you're getting the money, the monthly fee, the yearly fee, the semester fee, and you keep going in your life to make more money or to have a super flexible lifestyle. So I think this is the secret of Boomerang Me, and 10 clients, it's funny that you mention it because we had some weeks. In 1 week, we got 10 clients. So it's more than possible.
Yeah, great result, great result. And actually about the passive income, I have a question for you guys. What's an average time which you spend for Boomerang each week in a month?
I spend all my time on it because I work full time. So
Mm-hmm.
I spend many hours every single week, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's because I work full time. That's different, I guess. I could work like literally right now. I'm in holidays, which I find it pretty awesome, man. I've been only having like this venture for like a year, and I can take holidays, which is freaking
Mm-hmm.
great. My last venture I had to wait like 3 or 4 years before taking holidays. Nice, after 1 year, I take a month. It's cool, it's working. People, they
Mm-hmm.
call me, I just like tell them, okay, your password is this. Okay, cool. See you next year. That's all I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great, great.
It depends.
Uh, yeah, okay. I think now we could discuss more about some sales strategies. Ariel, could you make some quick overview of our main sales strategies of 2025? And maybe Valentin, you could add something new. And yeah, let's make some quick overview of 2025 in our sales strategies.
Absolutely. So our sales strategy is to attack in all the communication channel, if it's door to door, if it's DM, if it's cold email, if it's cold calling, if it's to be active on the Instagram, if it's to be on the LinkedIn, everywhere. Even if you go to a place with your friends, have a drink or coffee or a good meal, you can create the opportunity. So the sales strategy is always be active and look for opportunities. Another thing that we learn in our sales strategy is how to deal with objections, because obviously you will not come into a place and you get a yes right on the spot. So we learn how to deal with what to say and what to avoid. This way, it's much easier to deal with the decision maker, and how to bring the client for a demo call, and how to close on the demo call or on the spot, like Valentin normally does. In this way, you actually avoid many times. Don't need to follow up. Don't need to spend much time. Do you think this client gonna close? You think this client will say yes? So we teach how to close right away, how to save time, and in the end of the day, to get much more money in short period of time. And it works pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, great. And actually, I have a question for Valentine about could you describe your average sales process of 2025? I mean, from the how you find the first lead, how you book a call, how you pitch on this call, and I mean the whole this process.
All right, yeah. So that's a good question. Mine is much different from Ariel, which attacks on all front. Ariel is like a battle gear guy, He just like goes in and goes all in. I'm more simple, man. I just like I'm not online right now. I don't have any social media presence, like literally zero. No website and nothing. I just do like walkings door to door, I talk to people, try to get their attention, just check if they're interested in this. I don't sell the shit. I'm just like, when I enter a place, I set my mind to, I don't have nothing to sell them. Like Holmes says, it's always say this because maybe they're not the right fit for me. Maybe I don't want to work with these people. Maybe they're gonna be like shit people, and they're gonna call me at 2 a.m. I don't want this. I got my standards. So if they fit the qualifications, then I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? Let's have an actual meeting outside of your business hours when you have some time, maybe next Tuesday. And then I just like go meet them, get my laptop with me, and just like, walk them through the shit and sell them. I keep it simple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great. I faced with some question about how to find the decision maker when you visit some businesses like coffee shop or something like this, because some people who visit some restaurant first time see the like managers and that's all, like get some negative feedback about, oh, we don't want to use it, something like this. And yeah, how do you find the right person when you visit some places?
Well, I mean, put yourself in your shoe. Like managers, they're not the decision maker. Like they will not tell you, yes, I can go, no, I can go for it. They have no freaking idea if they can go for it because they're not the owners. Like personally, the difference is I'm the owner of my own company and I want to talk to the owner from a company. So I'm just talking to a
Mm-hmm.
person, but I can make a decision and the person in front of me can make a decision. So if the manager is here and the owner is not here, I'm like, okay, cool. When is the owner will be here? I can come back there. So I don't even ask for the number, don't leave my number or any shit like this. And part of my French, I might swear a bit, by the way. Um, but yeah, if the person is not here, I don't want to waste my time. My time is important. So I will go somewhere else, just write down, okay, cool, this guy's going to be here on Tuesday at 9 a.m. I will go there Tuesday at 9 a.m. and meet the guy. That's all I
Mm-hmm.
do. I just try to talk to the person in charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a question from Ernesto. Valentine, do you leave an information flyer after doing the cold call walking?
Um, so that's a good question, man. I don't have a flyer because, like, to me, that goes against Boomerang because we're fully digital. So if you leave them something like actual paper, people might like it, but I will go against the whole thing of like being digital. So I do two things. If they're the owners, I just get their WhatsApp straight away and send them a message on WhatsApp in front of them so I can have the number. It's not a fake number, and that's it. Plus, I also do have a demo card on my phone always, and so I make them actually download the demo card from my referral link so they can like experience the process. So they're gonna have two things: the demo card, which does have all the information, such as my number, my email, and all those things at the back of the demo card. Plus, they're gonna have the WhatsApp, so they will live with those two things and a
Mm-hmm.
good relationship with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Gary,
Uh,
I would like to add something of what Valentin said, if you don't mind.
mm-hmm.
First of
Mm-hmm.
all, what Valentin does, he has a really strong mindset. So he actually warm up the lead. He can choose now that he has many clients, he can choose who is the right client for him and who is not. Because as he said, some clients, they are annoying, they can call you with hours, ask you over delivering, and is not the right client. So this is something that very important for all of us that sell SaaS. We must to know also how to filter, okay, the right clients and to avoid annoying clients. Because in the end of the day, if we understand who is the one we should spend our energy, we should spend time with them, those going to be a long time clients like Valentin has. I'm sure that you already got a few yearly renewal like we did recently. So it means that those are the type of people that we want. Second of all, what Valentin said, that he is asking when the person, the decision maker, are going to be there. There is no need to spend time with someone that is not a decision maker. What I can add on top of that, that you can ask always the name, okay? Always ask the name of the decision maker. Let's say his name is John, his name is Franco, his name is whatever, and when he's going to come back. When he's going to come back, he's going to be here on Wednesday. Okay, nice. You're gonna be on Wednesday in the morning, in the evening. Normally is here between 8 to 10. Perfect. So we know that between 8 to 10, we need to look for the decision maker. In this place, try, you can even cold call him or go there physically, what is working best for you. But all the time, go out with the right information, name, this is the most important thing of the decision maker, and when you're going to be there, exact. Beside of this, the pamphlet, what Ernesto said, I think is not a good idea. Also, is against Boomerang me, like Valentin said. And second of all, nobody care. Okay, they will take the pamphlet and put it in the garbage, and nobody will look for you. You need to look for them, especially if you come in a cold manner. So honestly, in 2026, pamphlet, sorry to tell you, but is not that doesn't work. This is something of old school, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. Also, I'm gonna add something like that's actually quite important. On top of gathering the name from the owner, you need to get like all the small information that you can get from the manager and whichever person you talk to. Like the first impression matters. So this person, like the manager, will actually talk about you to the owners. Like, okay, I had this guy that came and they will come back. So that's it. So if you didn't make a good impression, they will be like, okay, I have this guy that will come at 9 a.m. Tuesday, so come at 9:30, so you will not meet him. So, but if they liked you, they will say, cool, there is this cool dude. They have something really cool. I don't really know, but he will come to meet you. And so the owner will be actually excited. So then when he comes there, just say, hey, I actually had a meeting with Jessica last time, the manager. So that shows that you care, and she had this cute dog and whatever. Just get whatever small piece of information that will make a huge difference. They will actually feel like they can trust you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, we have some questions, but before we start checking some questions, I want to add about some personal communication that I want to add that it's really important because it's not really important only for communication with, managers or business owner. It's mostly about some trends of 2026 because many businesses try to change their way for personal communication. They start using really personal emails, WhatsApp, SMS, calls. Uh, Many brands like Starbucks are using more personal promotions, and in 2026 is really important to have the strong engagement of your audience to your brand and uh, to build trust and to build visibility, like to be friends with your audience. And I think, yeah, it could help with our sales too. And also, we could feature this trend in Boomerang when you sell Boomerang. And I think we could discuss it a little bit later. Uh, yeah, okay, let's check some question. Alfredo, I'm in New York. How much people are charging in my area? Alfred, actually, we cannot show these numbers because we are not show our numbers of sales in each city. But I want to say that you have a big demand in New York, and yeah, if you think about some competition in New York, you could start, and you have a lot. It's a blue ocean in New York area because you could work in Manhattan, you could work in Brooklyn. There are different areas of New York with different local businesses. You could choose, like, I don't know, if you really like restaurants, like Michelin restaurants, you could start working with Michelin restaurants on the Manhattan, and it could be your niche. You could start working with some yoga studios in Brooklyn, and it could be your niche too. Also, we discussed this case on our workshop, and when we was on our workshop, we hadn't any agencies who work with beauty with yoga studios in Brooklyn. Maybe it's your opportunity to start working with yoga studios in Manhattan or in Brooklyn. Okay, the second question, Jesse. when we were looking for clients locally, one person had the program, but they were selling it for 25 a month. I remember being told not selling it for less than 75. How is supposed to complete with that? Uh, yeah, I could start from my tips, how you could work with some uh, pricing. Actually, when you start communicate with local business, you could face with that a lot of people have like basic loyalty program from their POS system, like Square, like Toast, or something like this. Valentine, do you have experience when you had a client, when you have a client who had a, I don't know, Toast POS or Square POS, and you sell them Boomerang instead of their loyalty in their POS?
Yeah, many. Like everyone, I guess. I don't know. POS is complex, man. They need to dive in. They don't have the contact from the guy from Square. They will get, fucked at some point because they're like, oh, I don't know how this work. And plus,
Mhm.
POS is different. It's not facing the customer. It's facing just the guy in front of his laptop that takes the order from, a coffee shop, whatever. So the client will not see it every day. So that makes no sense. I take my phone every single second of my life. I got my phone in my hand, man. That's it. So I will see the name of the company every day, think about it. And that's not from POS. I can send push notifications. I can do shit about POS system. So that's
Mhm.
two different worlds. POS is
Yeah,
like wasting money. That's what I say to them.
yeah. Actually, the all the previous year we have had a lot of webinars from Ariel about the value, and the price is about the value. If you face with something who say like we have a loyalty program for 25 a month, you should ask about some value of this program. You should talk about some money, about some result, not about the features. Because Square loyalty, for example, is just a feature, it's just add-on for their POS, just, I don't know, like upsell them for their business and it's all. But if we talk about the Boomerang, we could provide some guarantee in our product, and it's really important. Actually, it's a second trend in 2026. If I'm right, and what I see on the market right now, that businesses want to see result. They don't see like, oh, I need some, I don't know, meta ads campaign, or I need some website or something like this. They just see only result. For example, I need to increase my revenue, or I want to increase my repeat visits. Because in 2025, we had a lot of AI tools, and a lot of companies say about, oh, please try our AI tools. And businesses spend a lot of money for different experiments without any efforts. And yeah, by this reason, you could use Boomerang, and you could show the real value. You could show the real guarantee. We have a reach for businesses. You could show the graphics. You could show dashboard. You could make some offers with guarantee, like uh, we could increase your revenue up to 20% or money back guarantee, something like this, and we could provide it. It's about the price, it's about the offer, and it's about the value. Uh, okay, I see the question from Brad. I have a flyer with a QR code. Let's take them to a video explainer. What's your opinion on that paper leave behind? Also, what if owners isn't on WhatsApp? Uh, yeah, Valentin, what do you think about this question?
Like Ariel said, I wouldn't go with a flyer, man. Yeah, keep it simple, You are the flyer, Brad. Like think about it that way, you use a flyer and the QR code is just like what are you gonna show them on your phone as a demo. Like why do you need something else? Flyer, they will lose it. You will give them the flyer, after 1 second they'll be like doing some weird movement with their hand and the flyer will disappear with the wind and be like, oh no man, where was Brad? That's it. They lost Brad. So Brad, be yourself, mate. Just if they don't have WhatsApp, send them a text. I'm sure they have a phone. If they don't, send them a pigeon, whatever. Send them a way to talk to them.
Yeah,
Ask their
yeah.
email. Ask their
Yeah,
email.
keep it simple, Brad.
Or
Okay.
also, yeah, Ariel, please.
Yes, sorry. I would like to add something about the POS system because, and also about the cheap loyalty program out there, because this is something very common where I'm located. In Brazil, we have more than 30 direct competitors, not Boomerang me, but other loyalty solutions that sell it, believe it or not, even cheaper than $25. So you must aware that competition is out there, and actually is a good sign. It's mean that there is money in it, but there is a really big difference between a quality of a product costs 25 than a product costs 250. Okay, you pay 10 times more, but you're also going to get 10 times more. So in the end of the day, what the business is looking for, something cheap or to make money. So it's totally up to them. And when you start to show them the value, trust me, the money is not an issue. And they totally forget about your competitors. About the POS, as Valentin said, it's just to give free money for the client. There isn't any strategy behind of this. It's just something that is comfortable and there is no control. So imagine you can ask them a question like, okay, you have some loyalty program in the POS, that's cool, but are you satisfied from the results? You can be sure that 95 to 99% of the business owners doesn't even measure results. They don't even know if it gives them more money or if there is some satisfaction from the client side. They just do it because it's comfortable. So when you show them that Boomerang can bring much more value to their operation, much more value to their customer experience, you can beat any competitor just like this. And that's it. You don't be afraid if someone sells it cheaper. Your product is better, 100%.
Yes, totally agree. I see some question about Rich AI working today. Yes, we fixed it today. Yeah, now Rich should works. Okay. Yeah, we have a question for Valentine. What's your pitch when you meet owners? What do you usually say to grab their attention? Actually, it's a really good question, and I think it's a really deep question because we could discuss more about this question. Yeah, and I think it's really interesting for all our audience.
Obviously, it is. It's my secret sauce, man. I don't know if I can give it.
Yeah, actually, on our meetings, some of us have something special, and I want to discuss more about some basic things like pain points of local business, because like Ariel told on our previous webinars that you should work with their pain points. You should work with their some real goals. And let's talk more, which you see, which pain points you face when you work with local business in nowadays.
I guess money always. Money is gonna be an issue, but money is not really an issue. It's just like a made up issue, you know. People they have the latest iPhone, they have the latest cars, they have the latest whatever, man. They got money. They just don't want to invest in it if you don't trust you. So the biggest pain point is not the money, is trust. So if you like get over trust and make them believe in the product, believe in you, and you also believe in yourself and believe the product can help them, then it's a sale, man. You don't even have to sell. You just have to be a nice guy that actually genuinely want to help them. That's how I sell
Yeah.
most of the time.
Actually, I really love this answer because I totally agree with that business have only one pain point. The real one pain point is the money. And when you start pitching something, you should start talking about the money. about some revenue or about some, if you talk about some metrics, you should talk how this metric affect their money. Because when you show how you could increase their revenue in their business, they really pay for any type of services. I don't know, you could create something, I don't know, something strange, but if this strange could increase their revenue, they really want to pay it. And yeah, also in Boomerang, yeah, you could talk more about some personal communication like rich AI for local business, uh, and show them the dashboard, show some graphics, and that's all. I think it could be enough when you show some picture like uh, I've increased for this restaurant revenue up to 25% in the last 3 days or in the last 3 months. Do you want the same? And yeah, it's the whole pitch. I think you don't sell nothing. What do you think about it, Ariel?
I think that Valentin said it all. Believe in yourself, believe in the product, and be yourself. This is the key of everything. When you believe in Boomerang Me, and I can tell you that it works, the only way that Boomerang will not work if the client doesn't use it. When the client start to use it, obviously the dashboard start to show data, and this data is very valuable. So 100% the product works. Beside of this, when you believe in yourself, others will trust you. Exactly, will believe in your offer, will believe in what you are saying, will believe in a brighter future. So this is the basic of the basic. Beside of this, I like to take my first conversation into the communication, because think about it. The last time you visit in the local cafe, the last time you visit in a restaurant, the last time you visit in a flower shop, in a laundry place, the minute you walk out the door, that's it. There is no communication between the business and the person that purchased. So most of the local businesses actually fail. They trying to make a sell, but they are not trying to make a customer. This is the difference. The biggest value that Boomerang can bring to any operation, make one-time customer into a long-term lifetime customer. So when you say it to someone, to a decision maker, how do you communicate with your clients after they leave the business? They start to think and start to realize, opa, there is something here that I don't do. So if you touch this pain point in the first conversation, it's really much easier to bring them into a dashboard, much easier to make them to be interesting in what you are promoting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we also have the same comment from team. I don't talk about the technology, address customer pain, and talk about increased revenue and foot traffic. Yeah, it's a brilliant comment. Could you please share your YouTube channel to get the records? Yeah, just 1 minute. Uh, I'm planning to sell the system for 259 months here is in Long Island, New York. Is it a reasonable price for this? Uh, yes, it's a totally reasonable price. And here I have suggested to discuss more about pricing of Boomerang. What do you think, guys, about some uh, Valentine? Do you use some add-ons for Boomerang, like upselling your services or something like this?
Yeah, I do have one which is like the best add-on you can even think of. It's actually a feature request, man. It's second one, so go vote on it. It's I don't know. Did you see it, Gary? The Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
Uh,
saw the feature or not yet?
I think not yet. No, no, no. I see this fortune wheel in the school community, right? Your post
Uh, I'll post it
or
in the chat. It's both in the school and in the like roadmap.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I put it in the chat so you guys can go vote it. So basically,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is my biggest like it's more of a like entry sell that an upsell. It's like
Mhm,
something that sells by itself. So it's simple. I just set up. So I made it myself already. I did it in house, but it's not. It's a bit clunky because it's not like obviously made with Boomerang. So I would love to have it made with Boomerang. Where it works is simple. Just like create a wheel of fortune. It's a mini game. Why? Because people they love game and they love to play hazard games.
mhm,
They're like, maybe I gotta win something. Because I tried two things. I tried to give them, okay, get these things for free and just leave us a review and you get it straight away. And people they will not do it because there is no this uncertainty. They're sure to
mhm,
have it. But if you tell
mhm,
them, yo, you can lose, man, play, like people will rush at playing. So you decide of the probability as a business owner. So I've just said it's like small like mini game, which is a wheel of fortune for businesses, and it's simple. Just like scan this shit and play a game and try to win something. So simple graphics. So people will play to play the wheel. People have to leave a review on whatever like Google, Trustpilot, whatever we decide. Once they leave the reviews, they will be able to come back on the page and actually play the game. Once they play the game, they will win a coupon, which is made from Boomerang. It's only playable once, according to my rules. And then people have to either redeem the coupon straight away if I decide to, or I can actually did set something so they can like come back in the next like 14 days to actually use a coupon. So that encourage people to become repeat customers and that leaves businesses review. So that's my biggest entry sale. I said for like 50 euros. So it's a simple sell because like all the places I worked with so far in the first month selling this game with, they've had like between 100 and 250 extra 5-star reviews in one freaking month. This is
mhm,
insane, man. And they had people like actually once they get this stuff, when they leave a review, it's simple, it's a simple, it's fun, it's a good experience, and people will come back after in the next 14 days, man. It's a win-win. It's an absolute win-win. So please make this happen. I don't know why it's not posting. Oh yeah, it's the post is over there. So yeah, Gary, if you can make it, man, this will be the biggest win for like 2026. Like everybody wants this, and I have this. It works, but yeah, if we can have
mhm,
it with like more metrics within Boomerang, that's the easiest sell of your life. I don't
mhm,
have to sell it. I just go there and say, man, I can get you 100 reviews. It costs $50 a month. Do you want it?
mhm.
Who
Yeah,
say no to
yeah.
it?
We will discuss it in our team. Yeah, and actually, it's a really great idea. Um, I see some comment from Tony about the pricing. I am 297. Actually, yeah, it's a good price. Real brilliant comment from Shannon. The reasonable price is what clients are willing to pay. Yeah, and I know that we have some cases when agencies charge like uh, about 1,000 per client for Boomerang, but they sell it for big chain, for example. I mean, not really big chain, like 5 stores, 10 stores, and also they sell a lot of value. They sell like personal communication. They sell a lot of add-ons, something like this, and yeah, it looks like the fully management service, and they iterate with a really big price. I saw the maximum price for Boomerang was like about 2,000 actually. And yeah, we have SMB clients under our white label agency who pay like 2,000 per Boomerang, but it's not like big cases, but yeah, we have some cases. Tony, 3 clients. Oh, Tony, I think I saw your post in school, and yeah, congratulations. It's a great result. Um, Brett, Valentine, if you don't mind sharing with us, just curious about how long you've been selling Boomerang and how many businesses do you bring on monthly, and what's your monthly churn?
So yeah, sure, easy. So I've been selling Boomerang. So Boomerang since like November 2024. So it's been like roughly a year and 2 months now. How many businesses bring in a month? I try to bring with between one to three a month. Like I consider this like great results personally. Sometimes there is zero, like I know for January, for instance, I'm gonna be at most likely zero because I don't work this month, I'm in holidays. Say it again, I think it's cool. But anyway, so this and monthly churn zero. I like within a year I've had only renewals. The only guy that churned, I only had one guy, which is a bar, and they have churned because I didn't have the Wheel of Fortune in house. Like that's for real. They told me I will come back in January if you have this. I will start again because I work with somebody else that have both, and they would like to work with me, but I don't have both. So that's why. Otherwise, yeah, zero churn. People stay. You just need to keep in touch with them and try to engage with them. So every let's say 2 or 3 months, just check back on them, call them, and see, hey man, is everything all right? Can I help you with anything? And do you have any requests, any stuff you would like to implement? So I will take the ideas for the features, and all the good features, I will actually put them in the feature requests from Boomerang. But actually, that will come from my client, which use it on the daily. So yeah, just make sure they use it correctly, and they will stay with you.
Mm-hmm.
Hope it
Yeah,
answers your questions.
yeah, totally agree. And I think when you keep in touch with your clients and show some results, yeah, you would see like zero churn because it's about some retention services. Because it's really hard to churn. For example, when you have like, I don't know, 1,000 active customers using your loyalty program. And in one moment, if you want to cancel it, you should say, hey guys, you have some bonuses and now it's not available. And yeah, it's really hard to switch between loyalty programs. And it's the same like switching between CRM, switching between POS system. When people choose something really working for them, it's really hard to churn. Are any of bundling any services such as chatbots, AI receptionist, reward program, etc.? Any luck? Ernesto, I think it's mostly about how you could sell Boomerang, like AI receptionist or reward program. But Valentine, Ariel, do you sell like chatbots or something like this?
Our team is only focusing on Boomerang, to be honest, um, because it's easy and you get the money and you don't have, as we said at the beginning, passive income, so you don't have many things to deal with after sale. However, I can tell you 100% that when you implement it in a business, after you can upgrade them with whatever you want because they're gonna like your solution, they're gonna like the results that it brings, and now the stage is yours. You already opened the wallet. If you want to sell them chatbot, if you want to sell them ads, if you want to sell them whatever it is, it will be piece of cake. However, in our team, we do not upsell them. We only focus on Boomerang. We see it actually as a B2B product, and I can say we are a loyalty brand in our country. Like people knows us as a loyalty super powerful brand. Valentin, do you upsell them with something like this?
No, no, like you, man. You said it all. Keep it simple.
Yeah,
One thing.
Yeah, actually, we most of our agencies just sell the Boomerang without any big upsell, but also we have some cases who use Boomerang like a first hook to get clients for their main product, like complicated technical product like POS system. We have some agencies who has their own custom POS system, and it's really hard to sell POS system in the United States market when you have Toast, Square, or something like this, when you try to sell something custom. But they sell Boomerang, and after 2-3 months, they upsell their own custom POS system because they work with this business like 2-3 months, and they build trust, and they learn their processes. They know about their pain points, and based on this data, they sell their custom POS system. It's really simple for them, and it's only one way how they could sell it, just using Boomerang like a hook. And why not? It's a really good strategy if you want to sell some complicated product and you want to add Boomerang like the second service to your agencies. Yeah, we have a quick answer from Shannon. Like pricing option, charge X price for the first 6 months for services and rise because for highest amount, discounted prices only. Yes, I think it was an answer for, let me check, for Alfred about how do you terminate what the client is willing to pay. Yeah, thank you, Shannon. Great strategy. Ernest, get 100 Boomerang clients selling Boomerang content, then after 10 clients cash flow, you can consider it if you want to offer other services. Yes. Yeah, question from Valentin. What do you lead the conversion with a cold call or first time meeting when speaking to a client? Because we all know when they have 30, 90 seconds, such as loyalty, communication channel, discounting, etc.
So I just ask if they have like 2 seconds to talk to me, like to make sure, like, I understand their time is important. And just ask them if they wait, what did I ask them? Yeah, just say, oh, like, would you be interested in something like this? And I just show them. That's it, man. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and they're like always hooked because they know what it is I'm showing to them. They're not stupid. They're like, okay, cool, that's my that's my card, which is digital. I'm like, yeah, man, that's cool, right? If you want, we can talk more about it next Tuesday. And I book a call with them for next Tuesday, more or less. And also crack a joke before meeting them most of the time, if I do have inspiration on the spot.
Valentin, I would like to ask you something. This you do on the spot, right? What you mentioned right now. Do you do any cold calling?
No, I've done it actually.
No.
Yeah, I've done it once. I told you last. I don't. I told you last time. I cold call like maybe, I don't know, 8 people, and one of them almost became a client, but I had no clients from cold calling at the end of the day. So yeah, I tried to, and it supposedly worked. If you like rejection, do it. Cold call people.
Yes, you need to know how to do it in the right way. I can say that yes, it must be something very quickly, 30 to 90 seconds. So you got it right, 1 minute, not more than 60 seconds. And your main goal is not to sell anything, is to book a demo. So my advice is to make a research about the business you are calling to, understand if there is a pain point you can actually resolve with your service, point it out in the call, and just how is your time on next Tuesday? How is your time tomorrow morning? How is your time? When going to be a better time to call in or to book a demo with you? Because we are not in the cold calling. You're not going to sell nothing. there isn't a way to sell. You just need to book a demo. So definitely what I can tell you, my advice in cold calling, less is more, okay? And if you would like to know scripts, those things, you're more than welcome to join our private school group when we have once a week. Gary, can you please tell us some information about our lovely private school group? This way, whoever needs help with cold calling or door-to-door, whatever it is, more than welcome to join in.
Yeah, actually, we have two school groups. First is just a free school community, and you could join to see all our events and communicate with our members. And also, we have the second private group. It's more about some trainings. It's more about some sales challenges, for example. Let me share the link. Yeah, I've shared two links. Please join for our free school community, and also please join for our private school community, just $17 per month. And yeah, it's really valuable community where Ariel and our successful agency could share their feedback. Yeah, I think we covered all our interesting topic for today. Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, Valentin. It was really useful and valuable for our audience. Also, I have a question for our audience again. Please text to the chat if you have any ideas for next topics. If you want to learn more about something, about some strategies or some features or something more, please text to the chat. And also, you could text to in our school community about it, and we prepare it more topics for you. Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you for your time. I wish all of us a very successful year ahead. Let's go together. Let's make money together. Please feel free to share all your success stories that will inspire us all. Good luck, everybody. Make a lot of money and help your local businesses to perform better and make a better customer service. Valentin, merci beaucoup. Gary, spasibo, and see you next time.
All right.
Yeah, thank you guys. See you. Bye.
Bye.